So here is the portal to the Humbug Mine. It's got some nice rocks stacked next to it, and it's got that classic trapezoid shape. So let's go in here and check it out. You got a shelf here on the right, and you can see all these rocks being held back by these horizontal timbers. Well, not horizontal, they're vertical, but they're, they're not upright. And that's holding back all this rubble. And you can see more timbering up here on the right, as well as another shelf. And here's some more. Here's another shelf. And now we're in the tunnel proper. Yeah, this tunnel's about, 8-10 feet tall. Probably closer to 10 feet. Pretty wide too. You can see Tom and Julie up there, standing abreast of each other. Here's some timbering. It goes up there into a kind of a raised stope. I think it's a dead end. Okay, here's the first raise. I think there are many raises in this mine. And this is how you access upper levels.
And it goes up pretty good. I can't see the ladder. Once it goes, it curves a little bit, or bends a little bit.
So looking up this ladder, and it goes way up there. Wow. Here you see some metal piping for air or water to power the drills when the miners were working in the stopes. And here's the ore chute. And so here is a hoist, still coated in grease, and that pulley was used to pull up ore carts from this inclined shaft. You can see the timbers there on the floor. There would have been rails on those probably, and an ore cart would have came up there, but we're going to go this way and stay on the main level for now. And you see up here a bunch of ore chutes coming from upper levels. So these lead up into stopes that go vertical, and those are large caverns where the miners would dig the rocks, and then they would throw them down the chute, and they would tumble out into an ore cart that would be waiting here on the ore cart tracks to collect the rocks that came out of this chute. And then they would push them to the outside. Or some mines had burros or donkeys that would pull the carts through the mine. Another chute. So continuing down the main haulage tunnel, look at this timber right here. It's totally cracked because this wall is bowing outward from all the rubble that's behind it. And it totally cracked that timber. So we'll keep going down this way. There's a lot of heavy timbering here, holding back all of this waste rock. There's an old sardine can. So right here by this ore chute is a ladder. That's probably an emergency escape, emergency exit. And you can see that goes way up there, and there's some airflow coming through here. So that definitely does lead to the outside. But we're going to continue down the main haulage tunnel. Look at all this nice timbering. Wow. That's pretty cool. Okay, we just came from that way, and we're right here at you can see the ore cart tracks, and here's a little station, and that is a timbered winze, and it goes way down there, and you wouldn't want to fall in there, that's for sure. And we're continuing this way. Look at all this heavy timbering. There's a ladder there on the side going, stops right there it looks like, but probably went higher at one point. So here's another ore chute, the 1010 raise. And there's some pipes there that would have been either air or water for the drills. And those go up into the stopes. And that is a clogged ore chute.
But these, like, they're pulling back so hard, and they're not super tight. So you didn't miss much. It went up. It goes a long ways up past that incline. I mean, and then it goes like that, and then it goes straight up again. Mm. And the incline part is missing.
Oh, yeah.
Tried. Try another.
So that's looking down the tunnel as we make our way back out, and right here, it's an old oil can or gas can hanging on a nail.